guys, welcome to my channel, JB's Crochet. I'm Amber, and today I wanted to record a video with my webcam, and so I decided I'm sitting here crocheting, why not record? So I am Tunisian crocheting. This is the back side of the blanket that I'm working on. You can kind of see, you can't really see much right now because it's just getting started, so it's hard to show you what it looks like, but it is the wave stitch Tunisian, and so I just figured, I don't know, I want to try this out and see if I can record with my computer, because I can make if I can figure out a way to record with my webcam and this microphone that I have, I can record from here and not always have to do it from my phone and take up space on my phone, because I have a hard drive attached to my computer that I can save directly to, so we'll see. And I do apologize if it looks like I'm not looking directly at the camera. I'm looking at myself on the screen, and so the camera is just a little above me. So I will try to look at the camera and give you guys some actual, like, you know, looking at you. But I am just going along, crocheting, picking up stitches. I'm doing still fairly new at this Tunisian thing. I believe this is called the Tunisian simple stitch. I am making a blanket from it, so I actually had to figure out, I had to math, y'all. I had to math to figure out. So the multiple for this stitch is 10 plus 2. And then I also wanted to put a border around it without actually going back around at the end and putting a border on it. So I did what is called a built-in border. So that is what this black is right here. This is just a bunch of reverse simple stitches, I believe it's called. Again, new to these names, so hydrate. Make sure you're hydrating. So, what was I saying? Yeah, so I wanted to do a reverse simple stitch, I think is what it's called, for my border for now. I mean, it's a boy's blanket, so it doesn't need to be, you know, pretty or anything. It's gonna look pretty cool, but it doesn't need to be like, you know, a lacy border or anything like that. So, this little video that I'm doing is going to be part of my little series, or whatever you want to call it, that I have wanted, or that I have titled "Come Be My Guest and Let's Be Creative." So the B in both of those are spelled B-E-E, as in a bee for JB's. So hopefully the further I get into this blanket, the less it will curl over the top, because trying to grab these, I'm having to flip it to grab the vertical bar that I need to grab. So I will say the simple stitch is really easy, and hence why it's called the simple stitch. So I can just kind of chug along, but I gotta make sure that I'm getting in the right spot, because the wave stitch is done with what is called the Tunisian double crochet, and I need to make sure that I'm getting into the correct vertical bar. And then there's slip stitches in here, and they're called Tunisian slip stitches, so I have to make sure I'm catching those, and oh my goodness, not grabbing extra bars like I just did. So y'all, this is what I'm saying. Like, I love this so much that, look, I can get to going on this now. Well, simple stuff. So I have one kid off playing in the snow, and I think the other two, the oldest and youngest, are upstairs in front of the TV. They ate their lunch and they're just chilling. Y'all, it's cold. It is in the single digits outside, below 10 degrees last I checked. 9 degrees, and there is actually snow on the ground. So, like I said, my middle child, he's off playing with a friend in the snow. I need him to come back around the house so I can have him go get firewood for the fireplace. Because I brought in all the firewood that was in the little wagon out back, and it might make it through the day. But I'm going to text my husband and be like, look, I need you to stop at the store on the way home and grab a couple groceries, because I don't want to get out on the road. And honestly, he's in a nice Ford F-150 that can I can get around on the road in my Expedition. I just don't want to. So yeah. I'm gonna reach out to the old hubby and see if he wouldn't mind doing that for me, because we need milk for breakfast in the morning. Alright, so here's my dilemma. I need to carry that one up again. It's only gonna go up one. I think I should be fine. Do I drop this black and pick up the other black and keep going? Or do I just keep going with it? Because it's black. But I'm going to have to carry this one up a row when I get to... You know what? I'm just going to pick it up. Why not? Keep the strand going. So I got to make sure I get the right one here. So I'm going to do a reverse simple stitch. I need to make sure I have 7 reverse simple stitches on this end when I'm done. So not this one, you can't tell. So not the one under my finger, but I have 4 so far. I need to make sure I have 7 total. Or, yeah, 7 or 8. So 5, 6. What is the world? This is 7. I should only have. There's 8 and 9. Why do I have 2 extras? Oh, wait, hold on. Hold the presses. I know what I'm doing here. Okay, so the last 2 are simple stitches, or slip stitches, so I gotta pull those up with this black, or no, with this black. And then, okay, so I tried to give my border an extra 2 stitches. That would not have been good. Okay, now I'm gonna drop that one and pick up the new one. But I need to make sure, let's see, right there. Gotta get my simples, or my reverse stitch in here. Come on. The camera lens keeps like acting like it's opening and shutting on me. Alright, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oopsies, hold on. I'm in front of both of them. 5. Just the back one. Come on now. 6. And okay, now I still have 1 extra. What is going on here? Did I go into the wrong one? Alright, so I just need 7 on this end. Alright, so I should have... I'm glad I left that stitch marker there, because I need to go to that stitch marker before I switch to the other. Alright, there should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Okay. Alright, I just need the 1 bar, not both. I'm struggling. Alright. Come on, get quit splitting the yarn here. Okay, so I got the new one. Pull up a loop, and then go to the next one. That's one. I should have done the border a different color, but it's okay. 2. He wanted black in this, so I only had 2 colors to go off of. 3, 4, 5, 6, and the last one on the end is 7. Okay, now I am gonna go back across. I'm gonna do the fun return pass and then go to the next row. Alright, so we got a chain 1. Y'all, I'm absolutely loving this Tunisian crochet. There's just something, I just want to do this all the time now. I want to finish all the regular crochet that I'm working on, but oh, I didn't switch over. Okay, grab that, grab that. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. I needed to grab the other black. I wasn't paying attention. Alright, so pull through 2, pull through 2. I can't see the stitches because it's black. He wanted black. Ugh. You know, the reason I don't mind working with the black when my children ask for it is because I want them to love the blanket. I want them to be like, I am so proud of the, I mean, they're proud of the blankets that they get anyway, but I don't want to be, I want it to be, you know, where they're like, I picked those colors, and, you know, I helped pick that stitch, and, you know, so, like, you know, not have to be like, oh, Mom, you know, convinced me to go this way when I wanted to do it this way, you know. I just don't want that regret. That little twinge of regret, you know. I mean, most kids, I don't think that way, but I just, you know, I don't, like I said, I don't want that twinge of like, well, I really wanted this, and she, you know, she convinced me to do this, so that's all I mean. This is gonna look cool though, because I'm already, like, once I get this row done, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna sit back and look at it, because it's hard when I could stop and look at it now, but I want to finish the row, if you know what I mean, and sit back and look at it and see how cool is this going to turn out, and if my brainchild in my head is coming out, you know. Now granted, I did not design this. The only design aspect of it that I may have put into it was the border, and honestly, I have to give credit where credit's due, and that is to Michael over MDL Crochet and Panda for the comment that he left for me, because of the Gigabyte blanket I'm also working on, which it is sitting behind me, I believe, and you'll see this basket right here, this little green basket of colors, like Eastery looking spring colors. Yeah, that's another project I got yarn set aside for a project I want to start starting, I think tomorrow or today, I'm not sure when it starts. So Mama Swift is doing a Luck of the Draw 10, and I believe she's doing, I don't know all the details, but it's 5 colors over 10 weeks. I think, yeah, five colors over 10 weeks. So I picked out 5 colors. White is my main color, I guess you could say, and these colors that you see in the basket, the purple, that aqua blue, the peachy pink color, the watermelon color, and then the yellow, those are my colors. My 4 coordinating colors. And y'all, I shopped my stash. I have, actually those are actually all scraps. But the fun thing about them is I can get more if I need to from Big Twist. So I'm holding out on Joann's, but I may just go buy a bunch of, you know, solids just to have solids, and buy those for sure just so I have them. So I don't know. I know I should probably be buying right now while it's still on sale, but it's like, it's just I don't want to upset my husband, y'all. You know, and I want to be able to buy a trampoline for my kids. So it's like yarn or a trampoline that gets my kids out of the house. I think I'm gonna go with the trampoline. So, time to hydrate. Michael's. I just got a text message from Michael's. Something about exclusive VIP perks. Granted, I'm not a VIP because I don't really... I mean, I think they call everybody that shops with them and has a rewards program a VIP because I don't shop there enough to be a true VIP. You know, the only downfall to doing this Tunisian blankets is, you know, any blankets really in this chair is them hanging off the side. But with the swivel cord, this end I need to hang. You know, like I need a chair that's like one-sided. Where I have, you know, like a couch over, that's what I need to sit at, is like a couch where I sit on the end and the swivel hangs off the one side and the rest of it hangs on the cushion side. Because then it'll hold the blanket up for me and it's not pulling down on it. Anybody else have that problem or have a solution to that problem? I really hope this video uploads or works. The last time I did a long format video recording on my phone, my computer, I was not able to figure out how to save it because it like didn't save. It was weird. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe I'll stop it at 20 minutes because I don't know if there's a certain length of time I can only go for. Because I keep hearing other people talk about like their computer softwares and stuff won't let them go longer than a certain amount of time, so we shall see. I really am wishing he had picked something other than black. Because I really feel like my eyes get tired. That or it's just that mid-afternoon slump, because it is almost 2, where my eyes are tired, so they I'm not blurred, but I'm almost blurred looking at this black yarn. Like I can just make out what I need to make out to not mess up. So I'm almost done with the row. Well, getting there anyway. I'm over halfway. Y'all, this is 216 stitches long. Because I had to do a multiple of 10, which was the 200. Then I did the plus 2, which was 202. And then I wanted 6 stitches on either side. Instead of 5, I went with 6. 6 reverse stitches, not including the end stitches, because those don't get reverse stitched. Because in Michael's Gigabyte video, he talks about how not good that looks like that, and it's kind of a pain. So he never includes. He doesn't include. Sorry, not never. He doesn't include the end stitches, the very first one and the very last one that you go in, the end that you go into, as the stitch count. It just gets added on to the stitch count. So those two on top of the 202 would make 204. Well, I need 6 on either side, so that's 12 stitches. So there's my 216. So yes, that was fun, and going through and making sure I still have 216 every once in a while is a bit of a tedious process, just to, you know, but I am doing it because with Tunisian and being so new to it, I am very much on top of my count, because I don't, on my gigabyte blanket that I'm working on, I accidentally dropped a stitch somewhere, and so I had to add one back in on the end. So I just did a quick increase, and then I've made sure I have 6, including my end stitches, because I have 5 on that one. So I have 5 and 5, and then my 2 end stitches, which makes 6 and 6. So I make sure I have 6 black on either side of my gigabyte row as I go across. So in the beginning, on the one side of the border, it's going to have a little bit of a, it's going to go in a little bit and come back out. Not a whole lot, it's going to just have a little dip in it. But it's for my youngest, he ain't going to notice, and it's for the house. Alright, so I am on the next row of yellow, so I am actually going to end the video here. Isn't that cool? The wave stitch is starting to show up there. I think it works okay having a straight edge there. And then I just will put a straight edge, you know, for my border on the top again. I think that'll look cool. I'm not going to know until I get another row of the wave in and another black. So another 2 rows, and I should have a more better, oh wow, my grammar's horrible, a better picture of what it's going to look like. And it should be changing colors eventually, because I am using this. I caked it up so I could pull from the top. Pulling from cakes with Tunisian, I found, is a lot easier, because then I can just put them in a basket and pull from them in front of me, and not have them, the skeins collapse on themselves. Which, I mean, these will still collapse, but they're just a little more manageable, if that makes sense. So, alright y'all, I'm gonna end the video here and cross my fingers that all of this was for naught, and hopefully you guys get to see this video. So, like I like to say, let's be positive, let's be kind, and go out and love each other, and make something beautiful. And I'll see y'all in the next one. Later!